Greetings, people of Kairos. Welcome back once again to our channel. I am Brian, and today we will be continuing on our foundation journey to build our kingdom of Kairos. As of last episode, we have finished our Lord Manor here, and we're just waiting on the end of month, which will come in a day, and I'm really excited about that, to promote our very first few villagers to serve. Let's just go ahead and run the time. There we go. So we've got a new immigrant here. I think we'll need more woodcutters, so let him go ahead and become a woodcutter. Yeah, I think all we need to do now is to wait for the end of month to promote some of our villagers to serve. We have our bank ready, because when we want to promote a villagers or promote someone, we'll need gold to do that. And here we are. By the end of month, starting from a new month, we get this window to promote all the villagers or everyone that's eligible for promotion. So we will go ahead and promote all of them. Just click on the promote all. And we will have to promote them, because that is how we unlock more buildings. So yep, that is enough promotion for today. Oh, a new message from the kingdom. Your army is growing strong. We will offer you some challenging mission from now on. Sure, long live the looter king. Alright, now to unlock the warehouse, we'll have to go ahead into the estates manager. Unlock the warehouse with the points. So that's where the points come into play. We need to unlock some of them, and we're really looking forward to unlock the Fisher Heart soon. And of course we'll go ahead and unlock the wooden keep. That's where we train our soldiers. I think we will go ahead and whoop, we have a new quest to unlock a trade route and to get tools, so that we get one free territory. That's awesome. Alright, a message from the kingdom again. We shall allow you to establish an outpost on your territory. As such, you will be able to participate in military campaigns for your liege. Do not forget that this is a privilege. Alright, tell His Majesty that I will comply with his royal request, because that's what get us some rewards. So yeah, go ahead. Which requires us to build a wood keep, which we will. But first of all, we just build a warehouse first, so that we can complete the quest and do some trades. So we'll go ahead and build a warehouse here. Have that going. Of course, to build a wooden keep, it's under monument. We'll have our wooden keep somewhere near the edge, I would say. Which one is a good location for it? I think I'll place it here, actually, looking out to the other side of the valley. Or should I put it here? Can I put it here, outside of my tile, so that when I expand later I can access them? Let's just try. Oh, I can actually build it here. Alright, let's see how it goes. Never built something outside of my tile before. Let's just go ahead and do that and see what happens. Because we want to use the plank to unlock our trade route, so that before they use the plank to build the wooden keep, let's just unlock the trade route for us. There we go, we've unlocked the trade route. Now we can go ahead and continue, unpause that, and unpause our time as well. So we've unlocked a route to get tools. We've got a free territory. To build a new territory, I think we will need to go into the territory panel, and we get our free land. There we go, we can buy this piece of land. I think we'll go ahead and buy this piece of land, because it's touching the water. We can build our fishing hut here. I'm sure the villagers will find a way to access them. Alrighty. So 2 villages is currently running out of housing space, so we'll try to paint them more zones so that they can build their houses on. Hopefully they they're happy to build house here. Yep, there you go. A new house has been dropped. So we've solved the residential problem. So now go ahead and build the wooden keep, which will be located right here. We will need 75 planks to build that, so we're really running low on planks. Ideally we want more carpenter, but also we want more wood cutter because we're now running low on wood as well. Good thing is we have more people joining our village, so joining our kingdom, so that we have more workers to produce stuff. Let's just go ahead and paint the extraction zone further up so that they know where to gather them, and of course paint this zone as well so that they clear off these trees around this area. And here we go, we have a trader coming to our city. Let's just pause the time because ideally we will want to have some money to buy stuff, and we want to buy some tools right now to build stuff. Just go ahead and assign 20 of them, and we'll buy until the inventory reach the value, which means we will buy 10 of it, and we'll sell some berries. So let's just keep our berry amount at 50 right now, 55, and sell whatever is above this value. What we need to do is we actually need to assign someone for this warehouse, and you know, to trade it, but that's fine because the trader's here already. We can't really trade for the first round. I should have really prioritized this building construction first. Unfortunate, but we can wait, no worries. Just go ahead and speed up the time a little bit so that Harry can finish our warehouse for us. Then we've completed our warehouse, and let's go ahead and assign tools on that so that we can complete our very first trade route. So yeah, we've completed our warehouse. 2 new villagers joining us, so let's just slow down times a little bit and assign them to do some work. We will need a transporter for granary and a transporter for warehouse. We're still running low in residential zone, residential area. Hopefully they'll upgrade their house so you know they hold more, because we're running low on planks, so it doesn't automatically upgrade the houses because we haven't prioritized them, and we're prioritizing wooden keep, which we will need another 60 planks. Not very good. That's alright. We'll just take our sweet time and slowly produce them. I believe all our villagers have work to do right now, and our market tenderer is doing a good job filling up the berries. Now let's see what buildings we have here. So the next new building that we had was forester camp. So instead of cutting down wood or trees, forester camp actually regrow some of the tree, replant them so that we have a new forest area to cut it down. So that's very good. We would never have to worry about running out of trees to cut. So the next thing we have is to build a rustic church, because church is also one of the requirement for our villagers right now. As you can see, the happiness is not very high because most of them needs faith to go to service. So we have to go ahead and build ourselves a rustic church. We wouldn't want to place it here because there will be some gathering action going on right here with the iron tower located right here. So we will want to develop this area into some sort of industrial area in the future. So let's just place our church in the forest right now so that we enhance this area in the future. Just put down right here, and we will need a door and a bell tower. So go ahead and put down a door for ourselves, and a bell tower right here. There we go. I think that looks pretty good, and just go ahead and construct that. Alrighty, let's see what our villager information looking at. So we have 13 serf and 2 newcomers. Immigration in 1 day. Happiness is average, but the immigration probability is at high, so not too worried about that. A new trader is coming, so as you can see here, in a short while, just slow down the time a little bit. In a short while, you can see that he is buying out our berries and paid us some money, and he will be walking towards the warehouse to sell us some tools. And you can see our gold has decreased because he has sold some tools so that we can build our rustic church. Right, I think we will need to set out a new extraction zone that's closer to the lumber camp. I think our villagers are still making their way. It's a man this time, taking his sweet time, walking towards our kingdom. Awesome. Back to our kingdom. As you can see, new houses are going in, which is good to see. We now have our 5th house, 6th house going in, which will accommodate up to 15 people. Alright. And a horse came to our Lord Manor, so that's something that we will be able to do when we have a Lord Manor. Some special quests will come. Eating out. My lord, we need to choose who we want to help. So we will need to deliver 20 fish in 60 days to whoever we chose. If we don't complete the quest, we actually lose 2 points on the estate of it. So 60 days to produce 20 fish, that's 2 months in. I think we will be able to do it. So let's just go ahead and produce it for the people. Labor estate to unlock more stuff here. So let's just go ahead and do that. And we need to quickly unlock our fisher hut right here, which we will need 20 serve. Hopefully by the end of month we will have 20 villagers that we can promote into serf, so that we can build a fisher hut in 14 days. Let's just pray for the best result. We will have 2 villages each immigration, else we wouldn't be able to accommodate that. Can we prioritize building our church so that we gain the happiness instead of wooden keep? Let's just pause that for a while and focus on our church, because we want that happiness going up so that more people would like to join our village. Everything looking normal. All the villagers. Oh, we've got 1 unemployed. Let's go ahead and assign him to become a stone cutter, because we will definitely need more stone cutter in the future. I think 2 builders still sufficient to sustain the whole building progress. As you can see here, trader just came and bought out some of our berries. So it's really cute, this game, where, you know, as more people walk on that path, it forms a makeshift path instead of us building the path. So every time you play this game, it will be very unique. So 1 person decided to join our village. That's not very good. We are aiming for 2 person actually. So let's see, the next immigration will happen in 7 days, which will be week 4, day 5. So I think maximum it will be, they will have 2 immigrants. So unfortunately we'll have to wait for another month to get our fish. So that would be another 30 days, leaving us 23 days to get the fish. Could be tight, but let's see what happens. Let's assign our new villagers to do something. Carl, let's go ahead and assign you to become a stone cutter as well, because we'll need more stone in the future. So we've pretty much got everything we need. Let's just go ahead and do some decorative, because we've got some spare cash to spend. Alrighty, I think that looks pretty good. Nothing interesting happening until the church is built, which could still take a while. So let's just go ahead and skip the time further. we're still sitting at a healthy 350 gold, which is good. Let's just edit our Lord Manor a little bit. So we will actually need to expand it, because having just one core is not enough for us to sustain the whole village. So ideally we will want to expand it. So with that, let's just put in some extension to it, so that all these extension can actually be formed as a new room. Actually, should I put in a wood extension first? I think I would go ahead and drop down a wood extension right here. Does that look weird? I think it looks quite weird. Let's just do this. I think this is okay. Go ahead and drop down a tower. Actually, let's just drop 2 extensions for now. We will want to capture our church being built right here. The main part of it has been completed. What we need now is to build the bell tower, I believe. Yes. Once that's completed, it's likely to see, an increase in global happiness. The 2 villages are now lacking in housing area. There's only so much we can do. Not that I can see. People wouldn't want to live in this area. I guess the only way to improve that is to allow them to upgrade their houses. Because currently all the houses are only at maximum capacity of 2. So with upgrades, they'll be able to hold more people in one house, which ideally that's what we want to see. Let's see how church is going. Church is doing fine, and I believe that would take another day to complete. Speed up time a little bit. So I believe the church will get completed right now. And of course the status promotion come in right as we finish our church building. So we'll go ahead and promote all of them, because we've got the goal for it. And yes, we've unlocked more buildings. And here we are, our church built in the forest. Looks a bit rustic. A message from the church, of course. The church has noticed your dedication to God, and this hold you in high regards. God is why we are all here. So let's go ahead and choose that and gain some points from the church. So here we are, a church in the forest. I think it looks pretty cool. A church in the forest. Awesome. Now, as you can see, our happiness should go up in a bit with all the people going in for services. There we go. It's now sitting at 82, 83, slowly but surely climbing up. With all the new buildings unlocked, we would ideally unlock more stuff as well. Let's go ahead and build ourselves some farming option. So now the villagers are only consuming berries as their main source of food. If we click on them, as you can see, there's an option there for berries, fish and bread. So we'll go ahead and craft them some breads. So to craft breads, we will need a bakery. So a bakery would require flour and water. So a flour is made from windmill, which requires us to have wheat, which comes down for us to build a wheat farm. So we can go ahead and build our wheat farm right here. So our global happiness is now sitting at 90, but there are still 3 villages that are lacking in housing. I'm sure this house is currently getting an upgrade, so these houses are going under an upgrade as well. I think we'll need more builders in that sense. Let's just go ahead and reassign Puree to become a builder. As the village grows, we'll need more builders. Let's just speed up time a little bit right here. Now let's prioritize on wooden keep. We will want to get that finished and unpause our wooden keep. So yeah, 2 new people join our village. So now we have 20 villagers, which allow us to unlock Fisher Hut very soon. We will definitely need a windmill as well. Let's drop our windmill somewhere closer to the village center. Alright, we've got 2 new villages. We will want to assign both of them become farmer, because we will want farmer very soon. Let's get that going as well as a priority building. Alrighty, so the Lord Manor has completed the extension, so let's go ahead and assign them as treasury so that we increase the gold capacity by 300, now sitting at 1100. So 3 builders going on and all the villages assigned to work. We're running really low on wood. We might actually need a forester camp because we're running out of wood to cut. Let's just go ahead and drop a forester camp. I think drop a forester camp right here and make that a priority as well, so our builders know where to build or what to build. And as our wooden keep, alright, all the resources is now been fulfilled. All we need to do is to wait for the time, and yep, let's skip the time a little bit more. So I believe wooden keep will need another 2 days to be completed. Once again, another new villagers decided to join our village. That's good to see. I think let's just assign these 2 to do something else first. Ideally we will want more wood cutter, but we'll definitely need a forester. So let's just go ahead and make Amelia a forester first. Well, we've got ourselves a forester camp, so Amelia can go ahead and work in that. And we will want to paint reforestation area. So let's do some reforestation around this area because that's closer to the lumber camp. And of course, extraction zone is now from here. There we go. All the reforested area would be our extraction zone. I think we'll keep some trees in front of this church. That looks really cool. Oh, a horse is coming. I believe that's another quest for us. I think the quest come every 30 days. So let's hope that this quest is something that's easier to be completed. Let's see what we got here. My lord, we need to choose who we want to help. Eating out again. This time is to deliver 20 fish again. I think we'll go ahead and accept that, just in case, if we fail the first one, we'll get to at least come back a little bit. That way we don't actually lose point. We actually gain 8 points. So our wooden keep will be completed right now. And we've got ourselves a wooden keep. And quest completed. A message from Kingdom. The Kingdom has noticed your keep and might call on you to aid in military campaign. I shall think about a training soldier then. Wooden keep is used to train soldiers, so we will have to assign some villages to become a novice. So once you're assigned in wooden keep, you become a novice. So, and then you're automatically a soldier. So yeah, I think we'll end our episode right here with our wooden keep completed. And also the wheat farm completed. And if you like my video, same old deal, leave me a like. And if you dislike my video, definitely comment and let me know any of your suggestions. I'll be sure to read every single one of them. And if you don't want to miss another video from us, remember to click on the subscribe button and turn on the bell. And I'll see you in my next video for more foundation action.